Guys, cameras, shamras, shamwows, cam shows.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Of me doing my talents with hula hoops, rollerblades, and sparklers. Yeah. Goblins. Welcome back to Cragshade. We are Guys to Goblins. I am Dawson Berardi. I'm your DM. Go ahead and put my LinkedIn right here, Bradley. All right. Just so you know, I'm real professional, and I could, you know what I mean? Hire me. What's your name, Ethan?
Hi, I'm Ethan.
Hello, Ethan.
They are inside me. I feel them.
Who? We don't know. Who? Who's inside you?
Zoom in.
Okay.
That's who.
It's my turn, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
think I get it.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Hunter. Hi, I'm Chris.
Wait. Hunter? Yeah. Okay. Chris gets a pass because he does that thing where he just says, "Hi, I'm Chris." Like that's his thing now. Hunter, you don't get a fucking pass. You're more creative than that.
Tell them.
What do you got?
Tell them your truth.
Tell them, Hunter.
Tell them.
I know what you did. They know. Music.
I'm running from the city where iron scrapes the sky. The garbage and neon, poison, rats and flies. The highway sign burning just outside. I'm running from the I'm running from the hand. Those hellhounds feel just off my heels.
Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Hunter, fucking lock in, dude. This is serious. This is serious. You know what? No, I'm sorry.
So you don't want me like this?
I rolled a 14.
Okay. All right. So this is the beginning of what? Oh no, that's the back of my office chair. I put it under there because I didn't know where else to put it. It was on my seat. All right, we'll figure that out later. You cut that out, Bradley. Cut that out. Just kidding. That's staying in. So this is the beginning of Arc 3, right? Before we get into it, I did not let you guys know, the audience, that our party here has leveled up to level 5. So I wanted to just go down the line. And give them the opportunity to explain what has changed about their character, their class, any sort of subclasses or any sort of spells that they picked up, things of that nature. So starting with Ethan.
Level 5. I get an extra attack. I gained 7 hit points.
Huge.
So I'm at 39 now. I'm a squishy boy still. I think I really think all I got was the extra attack, and some health.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But hey, I'll take 2 attacks per action because now I can maybe actually be useful. Woo. So that's pretty cool.
So true.
Yeah.
K leveled up to level 5 in the Paladin class. I don't remember what health he had before, so he is at 44 in total now. He has also gained an extra attack.
Let's go.
Meaning 2 per action. And he also got 2 second level spell slots, as well as Hellish Rebuke and Inflict Wounds as spells from my Paladin spell list from being a Revenge Paladin, but who knows how long that's gonna last, because I don't.
Awesome.
Boar's leveled to 5 in Barbarian. He got extra movement, 10 feet of extra movement while not wearing armor. And then also extra attack, so he can attack twice, and his HP went up to 55.
Very nice. Very nice.
Damn,
Lots-
I feel like he's like doing some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's cheating.
He might be.
Okay.
He might be. Well,
Can we kill
honestly, his
him?
character's a little too OP. Like, barbarians get to rage all the time. Yeah,
Yeah, they have 2 hands.
Where do I see myself?
I don't know how he's getting bored of this character because he's just able to do so much. Kikis reached level 20 and he's casting level 20 spells. And Karsus, he's become Karsus. Yeah. But anyway,
So level 12 spell.
level 12 spells, excuse me. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Now that we're all on the same page, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, boys. Are you guys ready for the beginning of Arc 3 of Cragshade?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm not really either, but I wrote a bunch of words down, and I'm gonna read them.
Okay, yeah, let's do
All right.
it.
We resume our story 1 week after the trial of blood concluded with the death of the founding prophet Yenwin. What? For 3 days, citizens of Dusthaven celebrated on the streets from Pilgrim's Quarter to Gorntown. Even those still in the refugee area, people were pulling out their good meats, mead, and spices as they all rejoiced at the death of the tyrant. The last night crescendoed with the burning of Yenwin's body, many emotional from all the trauma that he had caused. And as the ashes began to float away in the night sky, so did the festivities. There was a palpable silence on the night, an eerie hesitation to ask the question no one dared to mutter: what's stopping us? Luckily for our heroes, Isha, the Baron, had been 3 steps ahead of this issue. From the moment she killed Yenwin, she has been buying the city time from imploding within. Guards have been paid double rations to keep orders. Festivals have been arranged to keep the city occupied. Old statues of Yenwin were torn down, and a new summit has been arranged next week to dictate the fate and leadership of Dusthaven. Isha has made it abundantly clear that she doesn't want the city. She doesn't want control of the city. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for others. After the initial celebrations, acolytes of Yenwin retreated into their temple grounds and are holding its abundant farmland and resources. It's holding all of them hostage until their position of power is restored. They claim Yenwin chose an heir and a young Arakakra acolyte. His name is Avyen. Because of this, immigration has been halted by Isha, for they simply cannot afford to house them within the temples, they can't afford to house them without the temple's spoils. And to make matters worse, refugees are now rioting at the gates, demanding entry. Emissaries of New Athakine are putting pressure on Isha to step down, and the acolytes have threatened repercussions if their right to the throne isn't recognized at the summit in a week's time. Citizens are tense, Plague Stalker presence has grown at the walls of the city, and whispers began to spread on what's next. Castus. Shortly after the events of the trials, you fell unconscious after a very near-death experience. Some could say you did die. Your sleep has been a peaceful blur throughout your recovery. You vaguely remember being fed, your wounds being dressed, and many faces blurring in and out of your perception. However, in that blur, for only a moment, your peace is disturbed as you feel rustling right next to you. Your eyes, crusted and heavy, open just enough to make out your surroundings. You are in an infirmary, you think? Is that BB on a cot next to you? You see 2 figures asleep on the same chair in front of you, but before you can make them out, you notice a figure aside your bed. Dressed in wasteland clothing, but wrapped all over in cloth or bandages maybe, you start to fall back in your slumber, weighted down by fatigue, and before you slip back into the void, you realize that this figure is rummaging through your pack. You put all of your strength into doing something, saying something, thinking something even, but you fade out into black yet again. And through an indiscernible amount of time, you stay in that black. But as we all know, a week from the events of the Trial of Blood, you hear something in the background of your surroundings. Stop it! I said stop it, you knucklehead! And then you hear, I swear I saw his eyes flutter there for a moment. Yeah, you... You're asleep. You hear it in the background. Stop it! I said stop it, you knucklehead! And then you hear, I swear I saw his eyes flutter there for a moment. And then you hear another voice. You say that every day, Kikis. You smell an odor of dirt and sulfur get close to you as who you know is Kikis begins gently poking at your forehead. I think I might see him awake there. Hello, Custis. And he's poking at your head. Hello.
Am I awake?
What, you are awake. What do you do? Your eyes are still closed.
I like give it a second, and then I just like open one eye and like look at him.
Oh my gosh, Custis, Koa, come here. Koa runs up and you see through that one eye, this little tiefling guy, wearing really nice clothes. Well, not really nice, but nicer clothes now, looking very comfy and well fed. And he says, Mr. Custis, oh, are you awake?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh, he's awake. Tubbins, look at him. Oh my gosh, you were so cool during the blood trials. You were like, whoa, and you were like, Grr, and the raptors were like, rah, and then you cranked the thing, and then it went boom. Oh my god, it was so cool, Castus. You have to tell me, how did you not die? Oh my gosh. And Kikis is now like shaking your shoulders and he's like, I'm so sorry. I thought you were dead. It's so good to have you back. Oh my god, I was so worried for you. Oh my gosh, you saved me and you saved Isabella, and I thought I'd never be able to repay you.
I put my hand on his head.
On Kikis or?
Yeah, on Kikis.
Yeah.
And I just look at him like, water.
Oh.
Please.
And he starts like rummaging around and looking for any sort of water. And he runs outside for a moment. And then in comes Isabella. And she is in like what you can only describe as infirmary wear.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of has like an apron and has like some random like herbs sticking out of her pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes in and she says, "Oh my gosh, Castus, are you awake?"
Oh, like, and like sit up.
Yeah, I got you, love. I got you. And she comes up to you and she kind of grabs this like this wooden cart with some water and some various foods and soups.
Yeah.
And she kind of helps you get up and gets you a little cup of water and starts pouring it. And she says, "You've been asleep for about a week now."
He does a couple of these, like gets his joints moving, starts cracking all his bones. Glance over. Is my pack there?
Your pack is there.
Okay. Am I like in my clothes still?
I'm gonna go and describe your surroundings. You look down and you realize that you're basically just in your undergarments.
Okay.
Whatever those look like. I guess we don't have to get into details, unless you have like a colorful.
It's white.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
No,
probably
I'm just
it's
just basic.
Yeah.
You are in a beautiful sandstone room with an open archway window facing a lake.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost otherworldly as you hear the bustle of the city outside. Indiscriminate sounds of commerce underscored by the gentle lapping of the lake's wave. Your room is small, with an empty cot to your left and a cot to your right with BB in it.
Mm-hmm.
And upon further inspection, you see he is strapped in tight with leather belts and he is completely asleep. you look to see Koa, Kikis, Isabella, and Old Man Tubbins beaming at you as she removes the cup from your mouth after you drink the water. And there's a bedside table with your pack on it.
Okay. I'm gonna reach over.
Slowly now, love.
I'm okay.
Kikis is like, you gotta take it slow, sir.
Grab my pack
Oh my god.
and just start looking for a purple amulet, perhaps.
Okay. Why would you be looking for that?
Because I had it on me.
Why would you be looking for that? Huh?
Because it was on my person. It was inside my shirt.
Nothing. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. Nothing seems to be out of place. Your clothes are there.
Mm-hmm.
Your armor is intact.
Mm-hmm.
Warthog's letter is there.
Cool. I need that.
Rope, crossbow bolts are there.
Mm-hmm.
The amulet is also there.
Cool. I close the pack.
But
Oh.
you realize as your heart drops, the vial of plague stalker blood is not there.
Okay.
In its place is a small parchment.
Okay. I grab that. Put the bag back.
Oh, what's you got there? You open it up. It is a Montaigne Republic sigil.
Mm.
You did not make that.
Mm. It's nothing.
Throw it away.
And I slide my feet off the side.
Give me a just give me a medicine check, very low DC. As you kind of crack your bones around and
6.
6. It's extremely low. You're not sure what injuries are still withstanding.
Yeah.
But you do look down and you see stitches where your wounds were created, all stitched up and nice. But you do see maybe some remnants of maybe some sort of infection, but nothing like life threatening. But as you're moving your legs up, I'm going to tell you what condition you are in. You have exhaustion level 2.
After being asleep for a week?
Yes.
God damn.
Welcome to Cragshade. You died.
I go back to sleep then. Fuck.
So just so everyone knows, level 1 exhaustion basically just gets you disadvantage on ability checks, not attacking checks. And then level 2, give me 1 second as I have it up on my other computer.
Level 2 is -4 to D20 tests and -10 feet of speed.
Well, that's the new
No.
version,
That's
I think.
the one I'm going off of. Give me 1 moment. Level 2 will be speed halved.
Oh, okay.
But as I'm sure everyone's aware, this is not going to be something that is going to be worsened or anything. It's just as you have long rests, you will go down a level.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you were essentially reduced to 0. You look over and you can only infer that BB is in the same condition. But as you're looking over at BB, as you kind of move your legs over the side of the bed, you see BB start to convulse uncontrollably, and just like eyes closed and mouth beginning to foam. Isabella quickly drops the water, spills a little bit on you, says, "I'm so sorry, love." And she goes over to BB, and she's holding him down, and you see her quickly grab something and administer a little bit of some sort of tea or something. And then she looks over at you, and she says, "Yeah, BB's not doing okay. He's been passed out for the last week, same as you, but we're trying to get him off of Cragshade, and he's experiencing the most intense withdrawals I've ever seen in my life. This is a little bit of Cragshade dust and some tea. We're just administering him little bits of it, because before he was I literally thought he was going to die."
Okay.
Anyway, Kikis kind of looks down with his head down. Koa goes up to you and he says, "Oh my gosh, I need to I need to tell everyone that you're okay, Mr. Castis. I need to tell my brother. Oh, I'm so excited. And then Kikis kind of hits his head and says, oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm going to have to cook something nice tonight. Oh my gosh. And he starts, he grabs like a journal from his pocket and he starts scribbling down something. And then you hear Old Man Tubbins behind all of this chaos, hear him say, what's the last thing you remember, boy?
Like the last thing or the
last thing you remember before you were in this weird trance and almost died.
Oh,
you kind of just collapsed.
Before that, I think I saw my god.
What?
And I think there's someone in my head.
What?
And then I passed out. And then I woke up for a little bit and someone was in the room with like rags on and wastelandy clothes going through my bag. And then I woke up from Kikis poking me in the head.
Oh, see, I told you, Kikis, you just need to. You're so clumsy. Is something missing from your bag?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, I'm sure if you're not revealing what it is, then I'm sure it's not that important.
It's pretty bad, but...
What is it? It wasn't the amulet.
No, it was Plague Stalker blood.
Oh, what you used to kill that changeling fellow.
Yes.
Oh, yes. You pissed off many of people, I have to say, and with that, but very, very concerning that the Plague Stalker vial is missing.
I mean, there wasn't a lot left. I used it maybe 3 times now, so...
Well, dear boy, as the entirety of Dusthaven saw, all you need is a little bit.
That's fair.
Yes. Well, tell me, how are you feeling now?
I hurt all over. I'm tired. And I'm hungry. So pretty normal.
All right. Well,
same as usual, mostly.
Mrs. Caretaker, I told you my name is Isabella. Well, sorry about that. Can you fetch maybe perchance some solid food for him? You think it'd be good for some solid food?
Sure.
Absolutely. And she goes out, and before she exits the room, she turns back and she says, "It's good to have you back, Castus."
Thank you. I'm glad to have not died as well.
Same. You should I'll let Tubbins tell you. And she goes out to find you food. And he's looking, he said, "What?
What are you telling me?
Oh yes. So I'm sure you all remembered you and your friends back when I let you use the Garl. If you guys won the race, I would be living with you. So I want you to know that I am now your roommate. And I will be living with you along with Koa, Truv, Isabella, Kikis, Kay, Boz, and myself. And Bibi as well. And oh yes, and the dog. Yes, that Koa has right now. And Koa takes the dog out, and the dog is still adorable and alive and happy, and is wagging its tail, and it's kissing Koa, and it jumps on you and it kisses you, and then he takes it and it goes under the bed, and then we forget it. We forget about it.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me.
Hey, no problem, man.
Yeah.
Dogs are so hard to remember in campaigns, aren't they? Yeah, so much shit going on. But yes, we all live together now. Kika says, "Yes, I'm so excited, but I need to cook something because, oh God, I'm never going to find it. I need to go to the market. Because I can't."
Hey.
What?
You go do that.
All right. He puts his greasy hands on you and he kisses you on the forehead and he runs off and he says, I hope you like raptor meat. And he runs out. He's gone. Koa says to you, Mr. Castis, sir.
Yes.
I do want to let you know it is so good to have you back. And I wish I could show you, but Tubbins, he made the schematic finger thing that you made for my brother. He made it for him.
Oh.
And he's wearing it as we speak. But he's working in administration now with the Big Red's wife. But I need to go tell him that you're here. Kikis has been here as almost every day when he's not working in the mines, and my brother's been stopping by every now and then. They're still trying to find a school from me that's open, but I've been going over to the neighbor's house and learning about different gods. Yeah, things are a little crazy around here. Oh, that's right. Boris told me to tell him as soon as you wake up, so I have to go tell Boris.
Okay.
But can you when you're better, can you teach me how to do the backflips that Bibi was doing?
Sure.
Yes. And he starts sprinting away. Isabella comes back in on his way out. He kind of like bumps her on the way out. And he says she comes in and she just has like some bread, and she sits down next to you and gives you the bread and says, I'm sure that wasn't the welcoming party you were expecting, but everyone's happy that you're here. But eat up. Tubbins is sitting there disassociating.
Thank you for taking care of me, and thank you, Tubbins, for making his hand. I hope the
You're welcome.
schematics were good.
Oh, it was simple, really. You have a real knack for it, for the craftingness. But yeah, it was very simple. God, if you could only see my old workshop in Moonrook, you would be amazed by what I could create.
Where would that be?
In Moonrook.
Just like right up in the city?
Oh yes, in the capital city, Moonrook.
What's it called?
It's it's Moonrook.
No, your shop.
My shop?
What was it
it's like a
called?
private residence.
Oh,
My creator hasn't made a name for it yet.
okay.
My creator being Garl Glittergold. Actually, yes, it's called the Garl.
Okay.
That's canon. Yes, because I serve a higher power, the god of mischief of the gnomes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to Moonrook eventually, so
Oh, what brings you to Moonrook?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, tell me, boy, who is it? Ask me and I'll tell you.
Well, if
Stab me and I'll bleed.
I mean, I would hope so.
I would.
His name is Flask.
Flask.
He's a.
Why? Flask does not bring any bells.
I don't think he's from Moonrook. I think he's just there now.
Is he a gnome or is he a dwarf? All the dwarves are dead.
I think he's an elf,
What?
like a half elf or a human or elven of some kind.
Oh no, we're kind. We are kind to their species. I'm sure if he was there, he'd be fine. But I've been here for 3 years. I came over here to try and sell these simple folk of Dusthaven on the future. But it seems that they weren't ready for my genius. So I'm kind of just chilling here. And to be honest, some of the people over in Moonrook, they weren't the biggest fans of me. But
I don't know why that would be. You seem great.
no, you mean that of me?
Yeah.
I've spent much of my life being cast aside for my differences and how I handle myself and how I carry myself. Never the man of courtesies or table manners per se. But I appreciate you, young boy.
Yeah. I mean,
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Wow. I've never met someone who looks like you.
Thank you.
What species are you, friend? Are you a drow?
No.
Well, you look like a drow.
I'm I am elf, yes, but
Elf?
I'm Shatterkai.
Oh, Shatterkai. Oh, so you are from the Montane Republic.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's very interesting. Interesting. He sips his tea. That's very interesting. Well, what brought you to Dusthaven then?
I don't know, man. I was just following the other two. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, man.
What do you mean?
I'm supposed to be in Moonrook by now.
Well, you said you're looking for a man. Well, let's break it down a little bit. Why are you looking for this man? What is his importance? Isabella senses the tension in the room and pats your back and then kind of gives you like a ooh face and I got to go tend to and she whispers if BB freaks out again just call me and she goes away and you hear in the distance someone say help I need fluid and she's like she runs to go help him. Yeah.
Cassius like leans back in the bed. What did you ask? What?
Well, I said, what is the importance of this flask? This man, why must you go to Moonrook? It seems like you don't care.
He has something to do with the unraveling, and the people that I work with are trying to help in that regard.
The unraveling, say?
Yes, and this is my first big mission, is to find this man and learn what I can, which I haven't learned much. In fact, I've really only fucked up every step of the way.
Well, the unraveling, say? That amulet you grabbed.
Yeah.
That thing? Well, that was used in casting the spell of the unraveling. It's the Aegis of Continuance.
What?
What? Yes, forged in the Collegia Australia. Over in Arvindor. Yes. I'm not sure how important it was or what it did, but I do remember that the dwarven people who are all dead now, good riddance, had something to do with its creation. Over in Moonrook.
Castus like pinches his hand. Okay.
Yes.
Why do you know all of this?
Oh, because I'm 174, my boy. I've been around. I was here even during the civil war between the elves and the dwarves. Before the dwarves took us into captivity over in Moonrook after they retreated after losing the war. The damn selfish swine.
Okay, hold on.
But
hold on.
yes, what?
So the amulets are directly connected to helping cast the spell that destroyed the Montane Republic and
Yes.
created the unraveling.
Yes, and one of them about I want to say 20, 30 years ago, the dwarves, well, they'll take credit for it. They discovered some sort of anomaly in the waves and the way that the weave interacted with reality and time itself, and essentially didn't know what to do with it and kind of cast it aside for a while. But some of my brethren and myself ran some tests on that artifact, and after some time, it kind of just disappeared. Not sure what happened to it, but it ended up going over to Arvindor, and yes, a spell of that magnitude. I mean, yes, people who are well studied in magic and just the unknown know that those things are part of it. But yes, that amulet right there is the Aegis of Continuance. I saw it with my own eyes years ago.
Okay.
Why do you want to go to Moonbrook?
Thank you. I don't even. Do I need to now? If I have this, I need to write to Bori. I need to tell Bori.
Who is this Bori?
Is like my my boss, if you will. My like mentor who sent me on this mission.
Okay.
I don't Tubbins. I
Well-
don't even know what I'm doing anymore, man.
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing, my dear boy. I don't know what I'm doing half of the time. I wake up and I feel immense pain in my chest. And then I decide to go to the bathroom and I relieve myself of the pain. And then I stare at myself for a little while and I read a full book. It's called The Whistle on the Merryweather. And I read that twice over, and then I wake up again because I fall asleep because of reading, and then I start working towards the future. Because the best thing you could do with your present day time, my dear boy, is not worrying about what you're doing next, but worry about what you're doing now. Look at you. You have your health. You have the ages of continuance, and you have at least a heading. Or at least a place where you don't want to go.
All right.
So it's up to you, dear
So,
boy. Yes.
Aegis of Continuous.
Yes.
What does this do to me if I wear it?
Oh, well,
you know that?
I've never put it on. But I do know that interacting with it in the metaphysical world, it was never meant to be used per se in a battle sense, right? All the tests we conducted on it, putting it on someone. Usually the dwarves would put it on one of my kind, one of the gnomes, and would put it on us and would shoot spells at us and would essentially just see what happened. Many of my friends died that way. However, it took me a lot of convincing, but I decided to try other things, right? I decided to, instead of trying to kill my brethren out of protection of and my love for them, I decided to interact with it in different ways. And through my hypothesis and my many testings, I found that the Aegis of continuance is more of a tool outside of time and space, but also one that dictates the rules within it. For example, if you were to, let's say, wear the Aegis of Continuous, and you willed yourself to undo something that was done, at least in a moment's hesitation, for some reason, the origin of this anomaly listens to your intentions. And your will directly affects the, let's say, branching narrative that you're a part of. So I saw with my own eyes as one of my gnomish brothers was wearing this very stylish thing, and they were someone of high willpower. Someone essentially was trying to hit them with a bow, and I watched with my own eyes as that bow and that arrow were going to make direct contact with that man, with my brethren. And in a moment's hesitation, leading up until the point of contact, I blinked, and the arrow was 12 feet in the other direction. Very strange. I also noticed anomalies of when the wearer would essentially move their jostle around and move the amulet. They reported claims of their entire perception and rules of reality shifting. Again, it's hard to test the truth of that matter, for the reality for which I was perceiving was completely different from the reality that they were. I've never tried on the amulet, you see, for I am a man of science, not magic. And this thing deeply troubled me. Very paradoxical. A man wielding the amulet, saying that their rules of gravity and their rules of lighting, or the rules of inertia, or their rules of aging are different, halted, stopped.
Okay.
But I see a man wearing an amulet.
Okay.
But what I do know is this is directly associated with the singularity that went over the
Fort Spire?
Fort Spire, thank you. Very terrible what happened there. A spell of that magnitude does not reach a point of continuance without a obelisk to guide it there. And I
Yes.
believe that right there is the obelisk. Now, if you were to ask me, what are the other amulets? Where are the other amulets? That I don't know.
Well, I have
But
another
that one's
one.
right there.
I have another one.
Where is it?
It's on-
He's shirtless.
it's not in the no. It's I don't have it, but we have it.
What?
It's a red one.
What?
Yeah.
You have just another amulet?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's insane.
I didn't know either.
What?
I mean, listen, man. Hold on.
No,
I
you're
need,
okay.
like-
Please,
I need like a full 30 seconds.
Well,
to
let's take a moment of silence. 1, 2,
Tubbins.
3. Yes.
Hold on.
Okay. Loud and clear, boy.
Okay. So 3 questions.
I have 3 answers.
Okay. Wonderful. First question. How much can you teach me in like a day?
About
Just whatever you want to. Tinkering.
Whatever I want to, boy.
Stuff you know about magic, stuff you know about the world. Because really, I don't know anything past the Montane Republic. This is my first time setting foot in the Wasteland. So I am going in blind here, trying to get to Moonrook.
let's table that first question. I'll answer that because I fear I will give you another question.
Okay.
So give me the number 2.
Number 2. If I wear this amulet, then I can directly affect my own perception of something, according to the
Yes.
test that you have run.
Yes.
Yet others will not perceive it that way.
Correct.
If I were to
Little glitches in reality.
install said amulet into something that wasn't a person, would I be able to still, like, let's say I have a shield and I put the amulet into the shield. Does that shield now have capabilities of changing based on what the wielder of said shield perceives?
Well, all you would need to do would be to attune yourself. Doesn't matter the shape or the properties of said magical artifact. As long as you're able to attune yourself, then yes, absolutely. Now that was question 2 and 3, or was that 2?
That was just 2.
Okay, 2 makes me want to answer 1, but I'm curious about 3. So let's hear 3.
Question 3 is, do you have a piece of paper, a pencil, and a dagger?
I do not have a dagger. I'm not a violent man.
That's fine.
But I do have parchment. And
Okay.
he tugs at his backpack, and a bunch of like a scroll like
Yep.
falls down.
As he's grabbing
Here,
that,
boy! And he turns around and he
I
pulls out
look
like
for
toilet paper.
I look for my dagger. Is my dagger in my satchel?
Your dagger's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just cut the parchment into like a good 11 by 18 inch parchment piece, regular piece of like printer paper. Pencil, big ass piece of graphite, I'm assuming. And I just write down everything he just told me about the amulets, like everything. And then I write that, and then smaller paragraph I write about the beginning of my mission of finding the tower, where the tower is located, and then where they can find Finn's corpse. And then I sign it, and I fold it up, and I slide it into my bag. Okay, I take the dagger, I feel my stubble, and okay, answer question 1 now. And I start kind of shaving as much as the stubble off as I can.
So question number 1. Yes, I will help you. I will teach you whatever you want to learn, my boy. But I fear it will take more than an hour. If you want to learn the real stuff, I will need more of the blue goo.
That's sure. Here's what I want to learn. The hand schematic that I made.
Yes.
I am interested in making more stuff like that. That can.
And you're
help.
interested in fusing the Aegis of
Yes.
Continuance with some sort of trinket?
With some sort of
You are thinking just
armor-
my style.
armor or a weapon or a shield. I don't
Okay.
know, but that would probably be down the line once I've got my bearings. I'm not going to hop right into that. But Tubbins, I'm going to be.
Going to keep it a buck with me.
Yes, as the kids say nowadays.
Yes, and the old folk.
Tubbins, I've spent my entire life doing what someone else has told me to do. And I have not once done something for myself until I started this mission. And it has been very hard for me to keep up this act of that I am a soldier and that I am doing the right thing, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, because I've never done something for myself ever. I became a soldier for my father, and when my father died, I continued to be a soldier because I told myself that that's what he wanted. And then I said, the Montane Republic ain't doing shit. And I found Bori, and Bori showed me a group of people who said, hey, we know that no one can do anything, but we might be able to. And I told myself that, well, if I can follow them, then I can continue helping in some way. So then I listened to Bori, and Bori said, you need to become this, and you need to do this. And I did those things because that's all I knew. And now I'm on this mission, and I have something in my head, and I have friends now who I didn't think I would ever have. I mean, day 3 of this mission, I got my partner killed. And I don't even know what happened. I don't have orders anymore. I'm not getting letters from the Traestamar that are just telling me, hey, you did this, now do this. I'm just on my own out here. And I kind of like that. What I'm trying to say, Tubbins, is I want to do something for myself and not for anyone else right now. And that right now is I want to learn how to make stuff. That's basically it, man. I don't know.
Well, dear boy, I have to ask you. When you blew up that fucking shit during the trial of blood, who did you do that for?
I don't even know. I think I told myself that I was doing it for the people of Dusthaven, getting rid of who I assumed. Well, I mean, I don't even know the dude. A couple of people told me he was a bad guy, so I said, I'll blow him up.
Sounds like a soldier.
Exactly. And
I have to say, a damn unpredictable one.
well,
Gets the job done, though.
I mean, I wasn't, I never really left the Montane Republic. All the battles that I fought happened in the Montane Republic, and it was mostly wasteland bandits coming in, trying to raid villages. But the Montane Republic is just so heavily armed with military that they'd never stood a chance. And we would interrogate them, and we would find where they were camped, and we would wipe them out in a night. I've seen horrible shit, Tubbins, and I've done horrible things. But I've never thought to think, why am I doing this until recently? Like, I mean, I lied to Boris and told him that I was just going to calm down and be more mature with my actions, but I don't even know what mature is. I've just been someone else's moving piece my entire life.
Goodness.
So I know he's probably going to be pissed at me for blowing up something and then also killing a dude and then also almost getting myself killed. Mostly because I told him that I wouldn't do stupid, reckless stuff again. But that's just who I am. Because I don't know any better, Tubbins. I don't have anyone to tell me what to do anymore. So I'm just doing. Reacting.
I have felt like you before, dear boy. When I killed those 3 people with my explosion, that was honestly rookie numbers. I have killed more with more explosions. And I wrestled and I hurt myself and felt ashamed for the people I've killed. But that is what makes us alive. Not the pursuit of killing or the pursuit of this, but it's the pursuit of doing something you think is right at the moment and facing the consequences of how you feel when it goes wrong. It's okay that you've been a soldier. It's okay that you've done things that you don't know why you've done them. I'm not here to tell you what is right or what is wrong, but if it helps you in this instance, dear boy, to teach you something I know, I will do everything in my power not to tell you what to do. I am simply, today, right now actually, going to go home, to our home that we both share now, which I'm so happy about, because you are a man of your word.
Yeah, I am. I do know that at least.
Well, the last order that I have of you, and the last order you'll ever have to follow in your life, is I left an entire storage shed worth of my old inventions in a shed out on Ashenfall Row at my old place.
Yep.
Could you help me grab it and move it to our home?
Yes, that I can do.
After that, I will be working on things, and what I want you to do is whatever you want to do.
Thank you, Tubbins.
The moment you stop being interested in what I have to teach you is the moment that you simply focus on something else.
Thank you, Tubbins.
Of
I
course.
give him a hug.
He hugs you and he says, I am sorry about your father, dear boy, and your friend Finn, you said it was?
Yes.
I have to ask a rather personal question.
Yes.
When you were, before your father died, did you find yourself wanting to be a soldier more than when after he died?
I don't know. I wanted to be a soldier
To make your father proud.
to make him proud, but I really just didn't know what I wanted. I mean, my mother is a grove tender in berry bush. There are these berries that grow there, look like a crescent moon. And all she did was tend to those, and I would watch for hours as she did them, and I would help while my dad was away. And then when he came back, I would train, because that was really the only time I got with him. But I guess I really only did it so that he would notice and that he would spend time with me. But after he died, I just continued, because I figured it's what he would want, and maybe I would find out what I would want by continuing. But I just never really did. Also, really weird fourth question.
Okay.
And Cassius kind of sits up. You said you're 170 years old?
174.
For the first thing,
and a half.
that's pretty cool.
Yes.
What do you know about the giants?
Oh, the giants? The giants. Well, I know they live up north. There's some beyond our reach in Moonrook, up in the mountains up there. But beyond that, I fear not much. I know they have an ancient tongue, an ancient tradition, and I don't think they were very much bit by the afflictions that the rest of the wasteland was bit by.
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
All this talk of your father, I'm sorry all of that transpired.
Yes.
However, what of your mother? Is she still around?
Yes. She is in Berry Bush still. And she is alive and healthy as far as I know. I saw her just before I left for the mission. And Bori knows to have someone check on her every now and then.
Well, all of this talk of your father, and understandably the trauma that you went through, perhaps it's time to focus on the parent that's still around. Maybe a woman who so tenderly picks the berries from the berry bush. Maybe that bush is important. And maybe you should find out why. He drops the mic. That's the end of the episode.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry. I know that was a little abrupt. I just wanted to.
I just like pat him on the shoulder, and then I just let's go find Big Red and the angry one.
Oh, you need to help me with my tools and my inventions.
I know. That's why we're gonna go get them. I'm not carrying. Look at me, man.
Oh, yes, you're right. I'm
gonna get the big guy.
The big guy. Okay. Well,
here. I like throw him up on my shoulder. Come on.
And you guys walk out the door. Isabella does a double turns.
I just as I'm like carrying my clothes and like my pack and everything under this arm, and then I just have Tubbins on this shoulder and like my rapier that I'm just like dragging on the floor, and I just look at her as I see her. I just go, where is a good place for me to like change and wash up?
Let me help you. And she gets you settled, and that is where we will officially end the episode. Very nice. See you next week for a little bit of insight onto what Boars and Kay had going on the last week.
Dun dun dun.